This is insane. The MLB is terrified of the Yankees. The Bombers destroy the Brewers and sweep them right out of the Bronx to open the 2025 season. We're going to discuss exactly what this means going forward for the Yanks as we open the 2025 season. But before we say another single word, hit that subscribe button. Closing in on 7,000 subscribers right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. Let's continue to bridge that gap between the non-subscribed and the subscribed right here. Oh, baby, start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. And the Yankees got a sweep, so you know what time it is. The Yankees win for the first time. For the first time, you see the bobbleheads. A sweep. A sweep. Lord have mercy. The Yankees take it to the Brewers to open the 2025-2026 campaign. Oh, my goodness. Man, the Yankees are not playing games, man. This offense is on another level. This is a Brewers team this was a playoff team last year, all right? This was a dark horse in a lot of people's minds coming into last season of a team that could possibly give the Dodgers problems if they were to get through. They didn't get past the Mets in the wild card round, but this is not a bad team. This is a really good Brewers team, and the Yankees just completely dismantled them to start the 2025 season. Just the brooms was out. I wanted to bring a broom, but it was so disrespectful what the Yankees did to Milwaukee in those 3 games. Let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. Game 1. All right. Game 1, opening day, packed house, a gutty effort. Volpe went deep. Austin Wells became the first catcher in Yankee history to homer on opening day. Yogi Berra never did that. Joe Girardi never did that. Gary Sanchez never did that. Thurman Munson never did that. So many great Yankee catchers have come through. No Yankee catcher had ever done what Austin Wells, who, by the way, was raking all spring training and just continued to carry that over. And a great performance, obviously. Former Brewer, Devin Williams, the airbender, he got the save. It got dicey there in the 9th. I was watching the game while on the road with the Wizards, but he was able to pull it out. And the Yankees did just enough to scratch and claw and get that opening day win. Great job by him and Weaver at the back end to bring that on home. Yankees on opening day took care of business. Let's go to game 2. This was not suitable for work. This was NSFW. Nestor Cortez, former Yankee, Nasty Nestor. Again, you guys follow this channel in depth. The other Nasty, the bad Nasty, that one showed up, and it's a very familiar Nasty Nestor that the Yankees decided to trade for Devin Williams and get out of the Bronx. The Yankees teed off on him. I was watching that game on my phone, on the road, locked in, and on the first 3 pitches, crack, 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 Goldsmith goes deep. Bellinger goes deep. And Judge hits one to Canada. And then Austin Wells goes deep. The Yankees absolutely go off in game 2. This is a football score. This is the Giants versus the Packers. Goodness gracious. That was something to behold. The Yankees absolutely destroy the Brewers. You know, people are talking about the torpedo bat. Listen, there are tons of teams throughout the league that are using this bat. It is completely legal. You know, we're not going to spend too much time on it. This offense, you knew coming in that this had to be a balanced attack, a balanced offense. And that is what you're getting. Yes, of course. All rise. Here comes the Judge. He's doing the Lord's work, as always. I mean, he has 4 home runs in the first 3 games. But it's the other guys, too. It's Wells. He's raking. Jazz Chisum, the Jazz man, we'll get to him in game 3. He's raking. Ben Rice is raking. Cody Bellinger, Goldschmidt, everybody is raking right now, and that is what it's going to take for the Yankees to stay on top of the AL and get back to the Fall Classic. You know what I mean? Because this offense has to be balanced. Again, you lost Soto. We've mentioned it in a billion videos, myself and the rest of the team right here on the channel. Yankees Digest bring you all things New York Yankees. But right now, with this series, it's not Judge and everybody else. It's everybody else. It's everybody else. Everybody is getting in on the party. And in game 2, they beat up on Nestor Cortez like he owed them money. It's like they were blaming him for the loss to the Dodgers in the World Series, and they were just like, "Yeah, bro, we traded you away, and now you gotta take this. You gotta take these licks, man. You gotta take this beat, man. You cost us a chip in game 1, giving up that walk off to Freddie Freeman. I still see his dumb behind holding up that bat, but man." Yankees put it on the Brewers in game 2, and it was like it was on repeat. It was like it was on repeat because they did it again in game 3. This time, the Jazz man testifies. Jazz Chisum, he's got 3 home runs in the first 3 games. He had a 3 home run where he just pimped it. Jazz Chisum, man, he is one of my favorite Yankees. I knew when the Yanks traded for this guy, he was already a star on a bad Marlins team. I knew he was going to be a super mega star here in the Bronx. That short porch, he's got a quick, beautiful, beautiful swing. His swing reminds me of Ken Griffey Jr. All right, I know that's sacrilege in some circles, but Ken Griffey Jr., A-Rod, Paul O'Neill, those are my favorite players growing up. I swear. Jazz Chisum gives me Ken Griffey vibes. Just perfect, sweet, lovely stroke, left swing. It's like a young Tiger Woods up there, just doing yard work in that porch. He mentioned it last year. It took him a while to get used to it. He's trying to pull everything, but now that he's settled in, he's got a postseason underneath his belt. Look for Jazz Chisum to have a monster year, and he had a monster series. Again, Judge hit 4 home runs, but you can't talk about this series without talking about Jazz Chisum hitting 3 home runs, all right, including that big 3 home run bomb that really capped it off. The Yankees hit 15 home runs in this series to get this sweep and just completely dismantle a really good Brewers team. All right. And here's another nugget. You know, we do stats on here. Shout out to John Boy. Shout out to the Yes Network as well for this stat. The Yankees are the first team in Major League Baseball history to have their 1 through 6 hitters all hit home runs in the same game. 1 through 6 hitters. The 1 through 6 hitters. They did that in game 2, I believe, or game 3. One of the beatings to the Brewers. You just lose track. Again, 15 home runs in one series. Listen, I do that kind of stuff on MLB The Show. You know, I still play MLB The Show 2011 for PS2. I'm old school. I got PS5 in my closet. I still got set up. But I still play The Show, the old school game. That's the kind of stuff I do in the show against the computer on Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Just raking. And I love the celebration. Judge and Paul Goldschmidt, they already have a celebration. Just doing some yard work. It's fall. It's autumn. You know what I mean? Autumn solstice. Just doing some yard work. It's spring, but, you know, Yankees already have their minds on a fall classic. But this right here was a dominant performance by the Yankees to get this sweep. They're going to continue this early homestand, I believe, with the Diamondbacks coming into town. But the Yanks are off. They're off to the races. They head and shoulders. The Yankees and Dodgers 1-2. You know, Dodgers I believe are 5-0. Yankees are 3-0. Dodgers played the extra games over in Japan. They look like 1-1A right now. The 2 best teams in baseball, shocker, are the 2 teams that duked it out for the World Series last year. Obviously, Dodgers coming through, but it's just 3 games. We got 159 to go, but we'll be covering it right here on Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. Willie was there, but we're just going to hold on to the captain. You know what? Bring Willie back, too. The Yankees, in dominant fashion, flex and bomb their way and bomb the freaking Brewers right out of the Bronx. Yankees sweep the Brewers, and we'll be here for recaps. It's the recap king himself. I'm back. It's 2025, and your boy is back and better than ever. But thanks for tuning in. Yankees Digest bring you all things New York Yankees. Say it with me one more time until the next recap. The Yankees win. Woo! This has been Ugo Onyianta with Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. Come on back. We'll be waiting for you. Peace.